What's up, everybody? Mancave Dave in Wisconsin here with a video game pickups video. In my last video, I mentioned that I had a pretty big score that I needed to go through and make a video for, and, well, this is it. So, the story behind this is this was $200, which is, pretty pricey, but there was a lot of games here that I didn't have, or didn't have in the box, and so, The deal is, a guy who used to have a video game store went out of business and is getting rid of his inventory. And so he posted something up on Craigslist, and I responded back and said I was interested in buying it. And it turns out that he was from a town about an hour and a half, 2 hours away. I didn't realize it. I was like, oh. He's like, hey, I just want to get rid of this stuff. I'll meet you halfway. And so that was pretty cool. We got to meet up halfway. He sold me this, and he said that he actually has a lot more. And so we exchanged information, email addresses, whatnot. And I was a little bit bummed because, like, a week later, there was another big posting from him with a bunch more Nintendo stuff. And so I emailed him, like, hey, I definitely am still interested in buying some stuff from you. He's like, oh, I'm sorry. I figured since you had Nintendo, you didn't want it anymore. I'm like, well, actually, I collect the games and whatnot, so hopefully we'll be able to work out something, because I guess he has a little bit more. But anyway, for $200, here's what I got. We got the Nintendo Action Set. It's a little bit newer version. Has the red bar across the top. He said he actually put a new pin connector in it already, so I haven't tested it out yet. I'll definitely need to do that. It has both pieces of foam. Pretty good looking, not too yellow. So there's the system, 2 controllers, power, RF box, and zapper. And there's actually a copy of, what do we got? Mario Brothers Duck Hunt in there. And then the games, just a lot of them. A couple instruction manuals. Let's see what we got. Super Spike V-Ball. Fisher Price, I can remember. RoboCop, I remember actually buying that at a store when I was a kid. Ice Hockey, Popeye, which I had a copy of this, but this is a little bit better condition. It's the 5-screw. Excuse me. RC Pro-Am, Home Alone 2, Bases Loaded 2, Hide Kung Fu, Casino Kid Poker, which I don't think I had, Castlevania 2, Simon's Quest, World Class Track Meet, TMNT2, the arcade game, Classic Concentration, which I don't think I had, Guardian Legend, Turbo Racing, Al somebody or another, Junior Turbo Racing, Mystery Quest, Othello, Skater Die, Rally Bike, which I didn't have, Little Mermaid, Pinball, a bit of a scuzzy copy of Batman, but that's okay, Wheel of Fortune Family Edition. I think I have maybe 3 other Wheel of Fortune games, but I didn't have this one. Track and Field 2, Skater Die, Rampart. I've actually played a little bit of this before, so I'm excited to have another copy of that. Hopefully play it a bit more. Ice Climber, which, again, 5-screw, has a big B on the back, but oh well. Disney Adventures, TNC Surf Design, Mario Brother Duck Hunt, Adventure Island, love that game. Tecmo Bowl, one of the only sports games I like. Fisher, this has a rattle to it, so I'll have to take it apart. Probably one of the plastic pieces inside broke. Fisher Price, Firehouse Rescue, which I didn't have. 10-Yard Fight, John Elway's Quarterback Heavy Shreddin'. Super Pitfall, looks like it was a rental. Excuse me. Black Bass, Silent Service, Blades of Steel, Wizards and Warriors, Rad Racer, and Top Gun. Then we have all these, which are boxed games. And I don't think I actually had any of these boxed. Maybe Goonies 2. I'll have to take a look through my stack of boxes here and see what I have. But so we got Friday the 13th, which a little bit rough condition, but that's okay. Destination Earthstar. Goonies 2, again, some wear to the top, but not horrible. Ghoul School, which I had never heard of before. And then the rest of these boxes are just not They're not mint, but they're just in great condition. So Advanced Dungeons and Dragons Heroes of the Lance. You can just see how shiny that is. It's gorgeous. The Deadly Towers. Again, great condition. Battle of Olympus. Tombs and Treasures, which I didn't have this, the loose game, so I'm excited to have that. Gauntlet 2. I remember playing the first Gauntlet. I had a little pizza place in my hometown. It's Gauntlet 2. And then Romance of the Three Kingdoms, which I had, but just a loose copy. Now for PlayStation 2, I love the Dynasty Warriors games, and my best friend Adam used to play this back when we were growing up, and so I'm excited to give it a try. I know it's a lot different than the Dynasty Warrior games, but kind of cool to see where it all came from. So anyway, all of that for $200 I thought was a pretty good deal, considering how much of it I didn't have, as well as how much of it I can add for boxes. And so the NES collection just keeps growing and growing. Pretty soon here I'm going to have to do a video on the games I have, and then also have some new Man Cave stuff here. Actually, I have a new entertainment center and a new TV, which I think you all saw in one of my videos. I bought the TV for $5, and it's kind of funny. I actually had to take the entertainment center apart to get it downstairs because I measured wrong. Oh well. So you can see, where I had to take it apart and then use screws to put it back together, countersinked them. But anyway, so last thing I want to show is just this. This is something I got offline. I was kind of bummed. I have one of these that works, has the receiver. There was 2 of these in a lot, so I bought them. Neither one has the receiver. So this is the NES Satellite. It comes with the original box. Here's a second one. Let's see, what's this? Just a little Nintendo Power Card. This one's a little bit rougher condition. Wow, this was $45 when it first came out. Clearance for $20. Anyway, both of these unfortunately had batteries left in them, and so they are pretty corroded. I took the batteries out. I'll shine up the connections in there, see if I can get them to work again. Let's see, this one, same thing. One's even a little bit crustier. You can actually, yeah, you can see the residue on there. But anyway, like I said, I had one before. I didn't have the box for it, and it's actually kind of nice because I actually use it to play games back in the recliner. So hopefully I'll be able to salvage something out of this and find a couple of receivers, or at least one receiver, and have a complete in the box just for the game shelf. But anyway, hope you all enjoyed. Hoping to hit some thrift stores tomorrow with my son, since I have the day off work to hang out with him. And so hopefully you will see another Mancave Dave video soon. But I hope you all enjoyed. And from here in Wisconsin, this is Mancave Dave, and I will see you all at the next sale. Take care.